Yeah, hello, chappie. Sorry. Mother called me. She's round, by the way, everybody, just so that you know. Oh, nice track. There we go. How is everybody? Hi, G-Snap. Hi, Waffle Magic. How are you doing? How is everybody? Oh, why is my camera so zoomed in? Let's get that zoomed out. Oh. No, you don't need to see my paws. Oh, how is everybody doing? You doing all right? There we go. Okay, so here we are, back again. It's Wednesday morning. It's grey outside, slightly cold, but that's England for you. How is everybody? There we go. Oh, let me quiet the game. There's a bit too much going on there. There we go. It's cool. There we go. Sorry, as I was saying, Mother's decided to pop her head in. I did inform her of the fact that I was live streaming. Always happens, doesn't it? Always does. But no, she's with Dad now, so she's okay. She's got a cup of tea on inside her now, so we're all good. We're all good. Oh, how is G? How's the sound? Can you hear everything? Everything looks okay. Okay then, we shall get on to the game. There we go. No, you worry, chappies. I do apologise. Yes. Eee, there we are. Yeah, no, sorry I'm a little bit late, but we just had an update on a few of the third-party applications which I use, so I had to authorise everything again. Thank you, G. Thank you. Okay, here we are in the house. And it's nighttime again. I was hoping I'd get on the game and it'll be daytime and I could show you it in the daytime. Ah, yeah. Oh well. We'll try again later. Yes, we're in Craglorn, which is actually a high-level area, and there's no way shrine nearby. There we go. The nearest way shrine is there. There we go. So, literally, I didn't do anything last night after I finished the stream. We were in Lusty Bard's stream. We raided Lusty Bard. And as you guys know, he's very entertaining. Yeah, I know. Oh! Yeah, I forgot to turn off Pretzel. There we go. So, we, luckily enough, have actually managed to get to a point in the storyline where I believe we are actually going to complete this chapter, this stream. So, yeah, good times. There we go. Is there anybody about? Who's about today? Dave the Bloke, Upflub Dog, Mikey Bop, Hamster. Trying to see if Rulo's about. And also, we need to keep an eye out for Muffin Man, of course. No, I don't see no Muffin Man. I think we're okay. Yeah, no, we're okay. We're good. Good. We can continue. Oh, it's Rulo. Okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to join the party. Good. There we go. Yes, you are. You're pretty amazing, mate. You are. Okay, so, no, check the journal first. Oh, I forgot to pick up my dailies. Oh, I sold another item. But I don't have any daily materials. Okay. That's every 6 hours anyway, so... daily reward. There we go. Ah. Okay. I thought I got a good message, a message sound just then. Pardon me. Okay, here we are. The Prey of Ambition. Vandacia and the Order of the Waking Flame seem to be determined to attack Gideon and capture the Ambitions. Governor Ketsu promised to protect them, but wants to take them somewhere more defendable than the city. It's not a city, it's barely a town, somewhere such as Fort Redming. I need to go to Leowin and see Captain Rayan. See if Captain Rayan is willing to send the Ivory Brigade to help defend Fort Redmere. In addition, if I know anyone else who can help, I should attempt to recruit them. We've already recruited the other ones back in the actual yesterday's stream. Today, we need to go... Apparently it is in the city. But on the city map, it's showing that it's not in the city. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. There we go. I really should set up buttons. I really should. There we go. There we go. Cat! Ah, here we are. Governor Ketsu sent the Ambitions to Fort Redmane, but we need help defending them against the cult. We think so. Ketsu doesn't want to fight the cult in the city. Common folk. Tush to you. Thank you, Captain. What else have you heard from your scouts about the Order of the Waking Flame? Goodbye. Ah, it's fine. We shall be able to deal with them. Not going to be too hard. Let's ride there. Because as I said, I've still got to meet a certain wood elf. We really need to actually complete his storyline. Yeah. It is lovely at night. Hey! Yay! Here he is, everybody! Oh, I was hoping to find him last stream, but yeah, here he is. Right now, you guys, oh dear, you don't look good. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is the adoring admirer. He recognizes us as the hero of Tamriel, which is very unusual because we've been through time 3/4 times. He's based off of a previous character from the Oblivion series called the Adoring Fan. Yeah, but this dude keeps getting himself into trouble. There we go. So far, he went and got himself trapped in a Hawker mine. Hawker mine? Is it a Hawker mine? Anyway, no, Kwama mine it's called. It's actually called a Kwama mine. Then he went off and got himself captured by a bunch of cultists, and now it looks like the fact that he's got himself blooming bitten by a vampire. Or some such. No, I didn't. You also won't be able to talk to common people, such as shop assistants, mate. What happened to you? What's that? Oh. Maybe you can take it easy and not go anywhere. Yeah. No. Oh, shit. Pardon my language. Oh, and he went invisible as well. He didn't tell us where he was going in Northern Elsewhere. And we didn't have a dialogue option to remind him to tell us. Oh, God. Please don't die. Yeah, judging by that, I think there's only one more step and then his storyline will be completed. There we go. Hello, merchant. Oh no, we're getting invaded by Muffin Man. I'm sorry, Muffin Man, but I can't. I'm live on air. Muffin Man, okay. He won't stop. He just won't stop if you don't. Oh no, it's the Prophet. Yeah. Muffin Man, he just goes around inviting people to a group so that the fact that he can farm for EXP. He's supposed to offer you hints towards your next mission, and I'm like, Zabi, obviously I'm going to Oblivion. I'm going back to the Deadlands, obviously. What's wrong? Huh? Okay, another dude joined the group. He's called Mexican Zigo, and he goes, "What's wrong?" I'm just going to ignore him. I'm not going to reply to that because I obviously did not invite him. Muffin Man did. Oh, this is why this is here. When I first come through here, there was no one here, no NPCs whatsoever. And there wasn't that law book either. Give us that. Thank you. Hello, Evelyn. Yes, you are. Are you sure you're ready for this, Evelyn? No. I'm worried. These are all reds. Okay, so option number 1, it will be all right, Evelyn. All I can promise is that option number 2 is all I can promise is that I'll fight at your side. Number 3 is you fought well at Frostbreak Fortress, and we have no indication of what these answers are like. Greetings! Hello, Nurbin. How are you doing? I'm trying to decide what answer I'm going to give Evelyn Swift Arrow here. Let's give Nurbin a shout out, shall we? There we go. There we go. I think my parents are getting noisy again. There we go. Good. That's good to hear. Very good to hear. That's all right. Don't you worry, Nurbin. I do apologise if you can hear my parents. They're both deaf. I don't know, they all could be taken as positive, but they could all be taken as evil, as bad as well. Oh no. I don't know. Let's just go, it will be alright, shall we? I think we should just go with it will be alright. Or do we go Frostbreak Fortress? No, it'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, usually those red answers determine the outcome of a sequence of events which is going to happen. They're no turnbacks, basically. You can't you can't redo the conversation. It's and they can be devastating, especially if you don't know what the actual outcome is. Mm. Here we go. Where do you want me? Yep, they do. Do you think we need to defend the gates? Shouldn't we just prepare for them to portal inside? Hmm. People have moved entire armies by portal magic. Just look at Oblivion. But yes, that is 2,000 years in the future. I will agree with that. Here we go, getting ready for the battle. No, but I can hear them. Yeah, of course. Here we go. Damn you. I've not got my food. No, we need to wait for them to get inside the circle first. There we go. Here we go. Oh. Come on, forward. Don't go after Ember. Get your ass back here. Thank you. Hey, who is it? Here. Hey. Nice chaps. Hello, chaps. Oh. Did you fall off the ramparts? You sure you don't need me here? What about upside this ball? What about you? Doesn't he look a bit like Prince Charming from Shrek? He does. He looks like Prince Charming from Shrek. Anyway, I should really eat some food. There we go. Oh, and I should take one of these scrolls as well. Okay, Evelyn, calm down. Yep. But first, we need to make sure your cousins are okay, okay? Well said, Evelyn. It's the reason why I tend to use magic. Okay. Knew that was going to happen. It's all right, Evelyn. We're fine. Is everybody else okay? How's your cousins? They're doing well. Okay, that's cool. I really need some of these tapestries. The last time we were in here, we were actually, oh dear. You're not doing a dark sacrament, love. You don't need to keep stabbing like that. Oh, can I have your sword? I like that effect. Ah, some of the cousins died. Poor cousins. Rip. Also, can I have an Oblivion portal in my house, please? Oh. For somebody who got upset with me for being a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you don't half use their blooming skills well, love. Where did the Daedra you were fighting when I saw you come from? Where were the ambitions going? Not really. We'll get there eventually. Evelyn, don't you worry. There we go. See? What did I say? Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. You're the ones that should stay close. Okay, he wasn't losing any health. I don't know why that didn't proc. Whoa, hello. Oh, careful, everybody. Oh, no, I got him. Good. He was almost going to charge. There we go. Oh. Yourself. Because... Yep. There he is, the chappies! Hello, Maroony. Hello, Mooney. Okay. So we've lost one ambition. I know where the fourth ambition is. I do. Oh, she's gonna kill them. Lol, I picked up my tea and you said, care for everybody. Oh. Yeah. Of course he does. Okay. Very easily. Okay, so reach the courtyard, talk to Sombrin, talk to Kalia, and talk to Evelyn Sharpower. We shall talk to Kalia first. She needs consoling. If you die, the energy returns to Maureen's Dagon. That's not really an option. Vandacia surprised us. He was too powerful. That's why we need to give Sombrin time to use this book. No, Duston shouldn't have flipping walked forward. He shouldn't have attacked Vandacia. It's as simple as that. He should have stayed behind us. I'll find Vandacia. Give you time. Give you and Sombrin time you need. There we go. You said you knew Evelyn had the book when we first found you. How? You're all Horcruxes. Yes, it is. The Demora who helped us, Lyris, that's what she called it. Mm-hmm. Will that help us defeat him and return Fort Redmere to Blackwood? No, we didn't. We're kind of in between. Then do you what you can, Sombron. We'll be ready. There we go. Let's talk to Evelyn. Von Dacia lured out Destron by threatening Kalia. We couldn't hold him back. No, we couldn't. Mm-hmm. Sombron thinks he can use your book to help us defeat Von Dacia. Oh, yeah, no, here's the question. Here's the question. We all know this book. It's been featured in other games before, including Skyrim. Mainly the last DLC, Maroon's, Hermias, what's his name? I call him Hermie. He's the dude with the eyeballs and the tentacles. Basically, you can only read the book if the book realizes knows that you are rightfully allowed to read the book. Basically, it's the best way of putting it. Why are we in combat music? Oh, Muffin Man. Yeah. Okay. The question is the book being manipulated by another Daedra? Or I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out. Because she mentioned somebody having a dream of somebody staring at her. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out. We are to go right, apparently. Ah, Muffin Man left. I'm doing storyline. Of course I'm not going to be grinding for enemies. Of course it does, Hermie. It's not a Daedric fortress. Hey! It's one of our brothers! Who we got here as well? Oh. What are you guys doing here? You're crazy! Ooh. Bye-bye! Wasn't a hole in the wall, but yeah, it is Maroon's Dagon, so he is a Daedra. How do you know what a flea bite feels like? Hey, Evelyn's actually fighting with us. Cool. Okay, now which way? That is not real. That is not an actual instance. That's a cinematographic. They done that very well, actually. Well done, chappies. What? 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 What just happened there? Don't tell me there's this. There can't be a. Is there a timer? That's not fair. How are you supposed to appreciate it? On the next one, mateys. Okay? Yeah, here we go. Okay, where is he? We need to get... Here he goes. Yeah. Oh, dear. I didn't know there was a timer. I don't think the timer starts until we actually get to the twins. Oh, he just char-grilled one of the cousins. That way. Oh, really? I didn't... it must have been... There must be a timer for Maroon's Dagon to get to a certain point. And at that point, you might lose the battle. But I was enjoying the whole aesthetics of the place. You can't force people to... You know... rush through things. That's not fair. Hello, Evelyn. We don't need to go through all the dialogue again. Not at these points anyway. Really? I would have killed him even before he got to the bubble at that point. I don't need to get under the bubble. Come on. Stop mucking about. Come on. Here we go. Oh, Ogrim. Come on. Still a bit of oh! The tower's already destroyed. What the hell? Weird. By the way, there are no game... What? Oh, shit. Oh, I did ask. How's the sound? Oh, bugger.
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms
I really should start the game again then.
walk among us.
Sky! And Mehrunes Dagon! How is he here?
Let's go through this again. Where do we have to go to actually pick up the mission? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, shoot. Let's try this a third time, shall we?
Over here. Good to see you, mercenary. But you're needed.
What's going on in Gideon?
I received word that the Order of the Waking Flame is gathering outside the city. They appear to be seeking whatever you and Evely turned up on your recent investigations. I suggest you make your way to Gideon and report to Governor Keshu right away.
I head to Gideon and talk to Keshu. Which means I'm probably going to have to recruit everybody all over again. Yeah, I am.
Gideon is not the I lead. Definitely go.
I hate the map blooming icons on this damn flipping game. Well, actually, no. The old ones are perfectly fine. It's this one. This one.
The Order of the Waking Flame has an army. Their march.
Cultists. The Blasphemous Legion will give them what for.
I thought you said soldiers were useless against a cult like the Order of the Waking Flame.
Well, if those mercenaries from Leowin lend a hand, that should make a big difference.
Yep, I'm gonna have to run there because I need to find the wood elf again. Where do we want to be going first, actually? Actually, no, we should go that way first. Run! Fucking heck. Okay, we have to run past. Oh, it's him.
Magic! Fascinations!
I
to be
pressed
grasped
A on
by
him.
myself. A coin and I would be delighted to comply. What captivates yours? The gift of a temporary visage I give to you, to experience
Oh,
the
dear.
world with another's stew.
Turn me into a...
Sad to say, but my work is complete. Ask me for another when next we meet.
Oh, dear. I'm not disturbed by the fact that I've been turned into a male and the fact that I got stupid ears. What I'm disturbed by is the fact that my body is a hell of a lot paler than my actual face. What the hell is going on there? Oh dear. That'll wear off in a few minutes. Yeah, we're probably not going to finish this in this stream now then. Because we had to reset twice. For some strange reason. What the hell? Who on earth is fucking moaning?
It was good that you came to help me. I didn't want to be in there any longer than I was.
Okay. Never seen that one before. Can we please get there already? I've got crap to do. No, we need to go up. Run! If this carries on, I'm just gonna have to end the stream and just try again another day. And just delete this VOD. All I can hear is my mother flipping screaming in the background. Literally, the last 2 hours of gameplay have literally... Is it 2 hours? No, 1 hour of gameplay has literally had no sound to it. I asked, I did. I did.
You're back? We owe you...
There is an aura of death about you. A quite dour and pervasive one at that. It's a good thing we found each other. I can patch you up in no time. Just need to identify the source of your spiritual malaise. Of course you do. To quote the famous ghost hunter Claudina Ildane, we mustn't
Claudina
shoulder the
Ildane.
burdens of those who are gone. Their weight is light on the body but heavy on the mind.
What should I do?
Well, the next step is complicated. I need to identify the spiritual passenger you are dealing with. Have you been in any locations rife with death lately? A terrifying cave or a haunted ruin? A forsaken forest, perhaps?
All of them. Let's go to room.
The ghosts of civilization are almost always riddled with spirits stuck remembering their old lives. Some are malicious, some are amicable. Did you meet anything specific between the crumbling walls?
Shut up, mother! Ghosts, but they're not on there.
I thought I sensed something savage about you. Your passenger covets a hunt. Death was not enough to sate their bloodlust, even though the hunt is over. Now on to you. How are you feeling?
Angry.
A spirit that seeks to avoid detection. Oh no. There is a possession-type spirit within you. If left untreated, it will infiltrate your mind, consuming all your thoughts until you have no identity left. Shall I begin the cleansing rites?
You can if you want to.
Your time on this plane has ended, spirit. The far shores call you. Go from this place and never return.
Worms find you before your grave. I will pluck out your eyes for this.
May the spirits leave you in peace. Safe travels.
Goodbye. Haven't had that one before either. Runo's trying to negotiate for crowns again. Is that a book? No, it's not. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Okay. Says follow the main... Okay, the path doesn't actually follow the map. We're gonna go with that one. I think that's the right one. Merchants. Oh, who are you? Oh, it's the prophet. Okay.
Have you ever... Your path is clouded and rocky. This one cannot tell whether...
Yeah, I know, mate. It's because I got many options available to me. I'm having to do several tasks at the same time.
There are a lot of relieved villagers here, thanks to your effort. Hostile and owl.
There we go.
You know how I get when it's too bumpy.
I've got the smoothest ride in the game, mate. That's that merchant again. Up past this Xanamia. Come on, wear off, you damn spell. Or at least make me bump into the sorcerer again. Oh, it's her again.
There is an aura of death about you. A quite dour and pervasive one at that. It's a good thing we found each other. I can patch you up. Of course you do. To quote, well, the next step is complicated. That makes sense. I thought I sensed something savage about. Of course, you are afflicted with a traveler-type spirit. These entities seek those with a passion for adventure. In extreme cases, their influence towards recklessness has been known to lead to their host's death. Shall I begin the cleansing rites?
Yes, begin the rites.
Be gone, undead traveler. Let this living host be free of your blight.
Setbeard, you lot are more innovative than anticipated. Mark my words, next time I won't be so easy to detect.
Should be a merchant around here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. We should get one around here somewhere, near this house. Seriously, mother? My dad's even given her... Oh! Sorry, mate. You again.
There is an aura of death about you. Of course you do. Well, plenty of creatures, both spectral and corporeal. I thought I sensed something savage about. Of course, you are afflicted with a traveler-type
Oh,
spirit.
traveler again.
These entities seek those with a passion for adventure. I cast you from this form, spirit. May Azora's light guide you home.
Him again.
Where am I? Oh, I believe I've made an error in joining you on your quest. I'd hoped to leave with someone more daring. Terribly sorry.
Okay. I should have gone with nervous.
Are you seeing this? Incredible.
Oh. Yeah. We already done this quest line. But that is damn beautiful. Options? Video. Screenshot mode. I mean, what the hell? Magnifying. Is there a crow just perched in midair? Yes, there is. There's a crow perched in midair up there. Look. Oh dear, I can't zoom in anymore. I can't. Oh dear. There we go. Exit. There we go. We'll add that to the gallery later. Yes, I am going the right way. We should bump into another one along here as well. It's this lady again.
Definitely should have seen that coming. Thanks for the rescue. No idea how I would have gotten out of there.
A floating crow, yes. Well, I should imagine they're actually crows from the quarter crows, so they are slightly magical. But actually, you know, a perching, a floating crow. Hmm. Who the hell are you?
I'm glad we're free, but how much longer are we going
Oh
to...
yeah, those are the hostages. Mother! Stop screaming! It's getting stupid! Where is it? Where's the path to the actual fort, please? There it is.
Mercenary. Don't mention.
Okay. Now we gotta go back to Leowin. Oh yeah. Here we go. I came across this place the other day, It's called the White Stallion Inn. Okay? White Stallion Inn. Yep. Oh, it's Squirrel Lady. Hello, Squirrel Lady. Come on, let's talk to you. Talk.
These cheeky creatures think I can't tell them apart, but I know who's eaten.
There's
Can't
also a
let one of
Sigic
them
Order
hog all
dude
the
in the
food.
background having a
Not when
fight
it's
with a
so
Dremora.
excited about the treasure they
Hello,
stuck in that
Viking.
no hiding place of theirs.
Yeah, okay. I've had to backtrack quite a bit. Oh, great. There's another player about. Okay.
I won't let you take those children.
Oh, you big bastard.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent...
There we go. Too bad that cut off right at the end there. Tell me about the squirrel's
that would get
treasure.
your attention. I'm not the sort of woman who
Is
would
there a
hide.
landmark?
There's a rock nearby. Look, I never said the hints would be helpful.
I've never seen the conclusion to the
I'm
squirrel
tired of the squirrel's
storyline
annoying
either.
chatter. Still, these little creatures have been my loyal companions for a long time. I'd like to see someone else grow to respect their usefulness like I have.
How you doing, Viking? Let's go and relieve this fellow. How you doing?
Why can't I be ambushed by competent creatures? That'd be so much less embarrassing.
Oh dear. Anyway, back to the inn. This is a nice inn. I like this inn. Look, here you go. Put my weapon away. Hello, doggy. Hello, Jarl. Hello, Yarwolf. Let's dance with a doggy. Dance with a doggy. Oops. Dance with the doggy. There you go. Yeah. We got Yarwolf on the front doorstep here. We got Chase's chickens. Hello, Chase's chickens. How you doing? Yay! Yes. Okay, so we have Windermere, Firepaw.
Hey,
No.
a bag. Go on, peek inside.
It's water skin, love. Cinders. I'm much more interested in the chest over here, to be honest. Thank you. Oh, there is a bag. Good.
Nice hole.
We also have Night Howler. Just here. We'll go inside.
The Three Banners War is fierce. Taking a break makes you appreciate the war more when you head back in.
I never do PvP, love. Never do. Never do. Sell some of my stuff. I haven't actually got that much. And here's Eater of Knowledge. Yes. Chomper. Hello, Chomper. Fane Fang. Lugo. Meows for food. We also have cabinets. Squirrel friends. Great Dane squirrel friend. Snuggles. An ear nipper. Oh yes, no, there is one more. Desert Rose. Hello, Callie. There we go. Thought I'd show you guys that. Oh no, there's one more. Hello. Skin Chaser. You could say that's me. Oh, and there's another one. Hawker breath. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, not important. Let's get back on the road.
Yeah, look at us. Off on an adventure.
Yeah, we're repeating ourselves for the second time. Here we go. Where we started the stream, everybody. Finally, got back to it.
Mercenary, you have news?
Governor Ketsu sent the ambitions to Fort Redmayne, but we need to help defending them against the gods.
That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Von Dacia knows the ambitions are there?
We think so. Ketsu doesn't want to fight the cult in the city.
Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll stop Von Dacia and his cultists. We have to.
What else have you heard from your scouts about the Order of the Waking
The
Flame?
cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin. I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity. They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Goodbye. The hell was on her head? Oh dear, she's got one of the top knots. Seriously. We are actually going to go and use the waste shrine this time. We don't need to run there. It's a relay game. He's doing his dailies. He's changing his character. I think that's the reason why he's not bothering to disturb us. Where are we to go? We are to go north, I believe. Journal, quests, X. Oh no, we have to go back to Evelyn and talk to her first. Then we go. Might as well run there. Yeah. Mother, shush. Merchant. Yo, Evelyn.
You play the armor you're dealt, right? Or march with the armor you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Vandacia and his cultists to show up.
Are you sure you're ready for this, Evelyn?
If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer.
You'll be alright, Evelyn.
That's not my style. Whew, I mean, I knew that. It just makes me feel better to hear you say it. When Vandacia shows up, we'll kick his ass from here to the Abetian Sea and back.
I'll kick his bottom,
now, you should talk to
but the game won't give me the
and
chance.
see what she thinks will do the most good.
Okay, goodbye.
Like a storm drawing near, Vandacia's forces come. Time to take our places. I will command the outer defenses. Captain Rian and his brigadines will protect the gate. We will do our best to keep the cultists from getting past us and into the fort.
Pardon me. Where do you want me?
I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic.
Do you think we need to defend the gate? Shouldn't we just prepare for them to portal inside?
I expect a two-pronged assault. The bulk of Vandacia's forces will attack the gate, while a smaller group uses portals to get inside. Portal magic is difficult. They could never move an entire army that way. Hence, we must defend from all directions.
Goodbye! Sorry, if
Brigadines, take your positions! The enemy could arrive at any time! Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse!
Blackfin Legion, to me!
Yeah, we've had to do this twice already because of complications. Number one, it seemed to have timed me out. And number two... Shush, mother!
Any sign of Vandacia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
I will.
Portals! Cut down the cultists! My archers are ready. Give us a target.
Not for that, Clamphia. You can bugger up.
We're about to lose. Lead the enemy to our target. Give the order and we'll release a volley.
I hope I help.
Arrows away!
Don't mess with the street kid.
Heard you might need a little help in here.
And we have to be quick about this because after this, apparently a timer starts clicking down.
Portals, just as we feared. Positive. My scouts... I need to make sure...
There we go. Oh, I know I jumped a lot of that, but... What he was going to say was obvious.
You're here. A little help, please. There are more of these abominations on the balcony. You have to break away.
No, I don't. Yeah.
They ran west. Still no sign of the ambitions? Tangled. Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambitions. Sombren must be trying to stay one step ahead of Vandasia's forces. Let's split up. You check the inner bailey, and I'll backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here.
Where did those Daedras you were fighting? Where did those Daedras you were fighting when I showed up come from?
Portals open all around us, and Daedra poured in without warning. Sombren grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight. When you arrived, my cousins and I were doing our best to cover their retreat.
Where are the ambitions going?
I'm not sure, but they ran west. The inner bailey's in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Sombren plans to keep moving. Vandasia will have a hard time finding the ambitions if they don't stand still.
Come on. I really should have a scroll on this point.
Over here, mercenary!
I'm already here.
Vandasia's forces, they're everywhere.
Sombren, I sense more of them. They're coming. All of you, under the shield!
Come on.
Time to move. Stay close.
We're on a timer here. Come on.
There's more coming. All of you, under the shield.
Oi, Ogrim. Ember, calm down.
Move.
Here we go.
Sombren, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Merun's Dagon. Rewarded beyond their station.
I'm going to kill you, Vandasia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
You are an ambition boy. Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Destron! No!
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Sky!
Go away, Muffin.
And Mehrunes Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Into the keep, quickly!
I reckon it was Muffin Man who managed to fuck it up last time.
Sombren. There is no escape. When you tire of running, I will be waiting in the courtyard.
Yep. Come on, we need to get through this.
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
Kalia, you can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches? What happened here?
Vondacia sacrificed Destron, allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm. Evelyn, I need the book.
Aww, hello,
You know
A1
about
Podjaka.
that?
It's
Thank you
part of
for the
Dagon.
follow.
Just like Kalia.
Why didn't the
and me.
alert work?
I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vondacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vondacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombra needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
Okay.
I can't believe it. He killed my brother. He killed Destron. Listen. Sacrifice me. Let Sombren take my energy. Then you can kill Vondacia and save the port.
If you die, your energy just returns to Mehrunes Dagon. That's not really an option.
But my brother and my parents. Vondacia has to pay for that. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to save Destron.
Vondacia surprised us. He was too powerful. That's why we need to give Sombrum time to use the book.
Then let me help.
That's
Someone
not
has been holding
true.
me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I take Vondacia with me.
I'll find
Find
Vondacia
him.
and give you and
Keep him busy.
Sombrum time you need.
I'll make sure he pays for Destron.
Yeah. Come on, we need to get on.
I can't believe we lost Destron. I should have been there. Maybe together we could have saved him.
Vondacia lured out Destron by threatening Claudia. We couldn't hold him back.
Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother. Have you seen the sky outside? One ambition gave Vondacia enough energy to merge the entire fort with the Deadlands. What could he do with another ambition or two?
Sombrum thinks he can use your book to help us defeat Vondacia.
Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me? Maybe the whole reason I found it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombren now. Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon. I hope that's true.
Goodbye.
I can't let Destron's death be for nothing. With this book, I think I can help us defeat Vondacia and once again separate the realms.
You said you knew Evelyn had a book when we were first found you. How?
I can't explain how being an ambition works. I don't really know myself. But I can sense things that are like me, that have the same taint of Dagon upon them. This book practically reeks of it. I think this is the Mysterium Xerxes.
As I stated before, they're basically a bunch of Horcruxes. The Dremora who helped us liberate Leonif, that's what she called it.
Zyna's contracts mentioned it. The rites it describes allowed Vondacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I think he took a little for himself along the way, which is why he's so powerful. I want to try to take that energy away from him.
Well, will that help us defeat him and return Fort Redmere to Blackwood?
I'm not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nirn, or in the Deadlands, or maybe someplace in between. If I can weaken Vondacia and you can destroy him, that might break the connection and set us free.
If I can weaken Vondacia, yeah, blah blah. Then do what you can, Sombron. We'll be ready. Now I believe this is when a timer starts.
Fortress. Its very stone crumbles in my presence.
The Brotherhood sends its regards.
Thank you, Elm.
Keep going. There's still cultist blood to spill here.
Try to dodge these.
Yeah, let me through, please.
Oh, God, help me! No!
Yeah. Enough of that.
Pathetic. Are those arrows or flea bites?
I do like the cinematographics they're actually using now.
Getting to try the spell out.
Which way am I supposed to be going? Supposed to be going right. Okay. Yeah, double check that.
Run, little maggots. Flee from the god of destruction.
Arrows never miss their mark. We did it!
Who dis? Who dis? Okay. I can't tell. I ain't got time. Check nothing looks over there.
Snap out of it, come on!
Oh, shush. Not my fault you guys set up this wrong. Oh.
Tremble before me as your realm becomes mine.
Vandacia should be just through that door. I'll cover you from the battlements.
Yeah. Don't you worry, Evelyn. We'll get this. Oh! There he is.
Fire and blood flows through me. You cannot stop what is happening.
Get ready, Kalia. Just like I showed you.
You're going to pay, Vondacia. Mercenary, help us drain his power. This is for my brother.
You want to die?
Merging the realms is delicate. One mistake and both could be destroyed. The Master's Tome. Give me that boy!
I'm with you, my friend. We'll defeat Vandacia together.
Well, Evelyn, you said that you were going to be on the battlements. What are you doing here?
My archers are ready. Give us a target. We're about to lose. Lead the enemy to our target.
We can drain Vondacia's power. Just give the order.
You wanted our power? Here!
You can't avoid your fate's ambitions!
Where is he? There he is, behind us. He's gonna gain.
Or the area around that slide and Deadlands, the greater Dagon's influence will be.
My brigandines are here to help. Give the order and we'll release a volley.
Yeah, well.
Arrows away!
Talia will attack Vondacia when you give the word.
Use ambitions route.
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon!
I grow tired of this game. You cannot stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power!
No! Get out! I put my ultimate down, I did. I swear I just did. No, he's gone already. Damn it.
Die, you bastard!
Language! Where is he?
You defeated my
Oh.
mortals. That was unexpected. And before he completed emerging, that is unfortunate. Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die on missions. It is why you were created.
We did it.
Where's his body?
We
There it
stopped
is.
Vondacia from merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother, Destron, is still dead.
I failed Destron, but I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
At least the sky looks normal again.
I need to get out of this place.
Yeah, you do, love.
This way, Kalia. Come with me.
Evelyn?
I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombrin and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail? Anyway, we won! Destron would be proud of his sister. She fought bravely through the entire battle.
We didn't... Mehrunes Dagon was banished because the merge wasn't complete. He wasn't able to hold on to the realm. We didn't actually defeat him, making him run with his tail between his legs. And no, he doesn't have a tail. I'm not sure we could have beaten Vandacia without Sombra's and Kali's help.
Yeah, I guess Varro Lupus was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him.
Oh, now this is important. Do we let Sombra have the book? Sombra proven himself, maybe he can do some good with the book and help find the fourth ambition. I know where the fourth ambition is. I'm not sure anyone should use the book, not if it's really the Mystarum Xerxes. Xerxes. I don't think anybody should use the book, but I think the storyline wants us to go this way.
Sombrin did good, that's for certain. And honestly, I'm glad to be rid of that book. Sombrin seems to know how to handle it safely. I think it would be dangerous in the wrong hands. And I, for one, don't want any more bad dreams or waking visions.
Right, let Sombrin hang on to the book for now. For now, I can always take it back. I am a member of the Thieves Guild.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa Sattel player, and now this.
You play the Vosa
I suppose
Sattel.
I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this.
Where do you get your frogs? Mehrunes Dagon won't stop trying to capture the ambitions. Will you continue to help us?
Nope.
Nope.
Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. It's bad for business.
Yeah.
You do what you have to. Me, I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttle cheese sauce.
Ooh. Food is more important to you than the threat of maroon steak on. Yes.
Hey, I never claimed to be a hero.
No, he's not a hero.
And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis.
He's a businessman.
Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Seeing you in action, I'm sure you'll turn up on a contract eventually.
Elsdal is the dude who gives you the dailies from the Assassin's Brotherhood DLC. Or just Brotherhood. Gold Coast is what most people know it as, the Gold Coast chapter. If you say so. Bye-bye, Elm. See you during the Dark Brotherhood anniversary, okay? Again, I'm sorry about my mother. She's making so much... God's sake. We never got to see any of the Argonians. How did the Black Fins do? I hope none of you died. Oh, we never got to see the Four Winds either. I think this route, the setup which we took, depending on the answers we gave to Evelyn when we first talked to her before we went into the fort.
I'm sorry about Destron. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. None of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Learn to control your power and carry on.
Easy to say, hard to do. Still, so many people fought to protect me today. Even though my heart is broken, for their sakes, I'll find a way. Destron would want me to.
Sombrum will figure out how to teach you to control your power.
I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombron are the only family I have left. I'll try to be there for them. I really will. For now, we're heading back to the temple if you need us.
Bye.
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, then in my wanderings. I finally found a real family, and I let one of them get taken from me. I promise you,
Hi, Amanda.
I won't allow that to happen again.
I'm sorry about Destron, but we stopped Andacia and saved Tamriel.
For now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us.
I know.
think we'll head back
I know
to the
who it
temple
is.
for now.
I know who it is. There we go. And
Hey. Who is this guy? Nice.
well, surprisingly, we're not actually on the Deadlands. We're still on Nirn. Deadlands almost got merged with Nirn yet again, but other than that, we're doing well. We're doing well. We are doing well. We've just literally completed the storyline. We're just finishing up now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after this. What will you do with the Mysterium Xerxes?
I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny. But I know it's also dangerous. Let me think about it a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll talk with Evely.
Maroon's Dagon said you would join him or die. We need to make sure neither of those things happen. Well, no, they'll die eventually. Maroon's Dagon is immortal.
Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. We won't join him and I won't let him kill us. We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening.
Any idea how we find the remaining ambition?
Yes. I wonder who he is, or she.
Or she.
Are they still trapped inside a vault?
No.
Or did they find a way to escape, like I did?
They didn't escape.
I hate to think of them alone and unprotected. But maybe it's better if they remain hidden.
Will they be in danger of destroying themselves though? No,
Right.
No, they won't.
I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out how to keep Kalia from being consumed by her ever-increasing power. And them, too, once we find them. I suppose I have a lot to consider, and not a lot of time to do it.
Goodbye! Yeah, just to let you know, I've already done the Deadlands storyline. I completed that before I started doing the Blackwood. Because I thought, you know, Deadlands, I haven't been there. It'll be interesting. It's new terrain. Because I was getting bored of being, oh, here's another country with another bunch of trees and another bunch of grass and stuff like that. As you guys can imagine. Well into the Flatwoods then. Yeah. Yeah. Even though there's not actually that much wood here. Okay. There's not much wood. This is really all just grasslands. This area here is all just grasslands. Dotted with trees, and then down here is a whole big massive marsh area, because literally down in this direction is the area known as Merkmire, which is the no wood. Not really. Well, that's the thing in English, a wood is just a small collection of trees. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. It doesn't mean the same thing as everybody else's version of the word. Talk to Blackfin first, and then Evelyn.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Von Dacia and his Waking Flame cult would have unleashed
Are you back from work, Mandog?
The losses would have been devastating.
Well, I assume you are, because what time it is. Speaking of losses, how did you and the Blackfin Legion and the Ivory Brigade fare in the battle? You're home. Good, good, good.
It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not trained soldiers, and when Mehrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the mud and grass. Dagon did more damage to his own minions than he inflicted on our forces.
Shush, mother. Your combined forces helped save Sombran and Kalia.
When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom. We defend ourselves by defending our friends. Those who died today died well. We do not mourn them. We will celebrate their sacrifice and cherish our victory back in Gideon.
Bye.
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer? We didn't just save Sombran and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood.
All I say is, I've seen it when Maroon's Dagon has a little fight with a dude called Martin in the Imperial City, so I can imagine what would have happened. So the ambitions were an elaborate scheme to merge Dagon's power with Nirn's so he could conquer it.
That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Van Dacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of that rotten tree stump in the end. Despite all that, I feel pretty good. It's not every day I get to save Tamriel.
Do you think we've seen the last of the Order? No, we haven't.
That would be too much to hope for. I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take a while for them to find a leader as powerful as Van Dacia, but I expect them to show up again at some point.
What you did, Evelyn? You discovered the truth behind Levek's secret.
Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world. How do we follow that?
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
With flagons of rot meth and lots of roast paws on a stick.
Sounds good to me.
What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I know, there's another ambition out there, and we need to keep Sombrin and Kalia safe, but still. Oh, Kesho asked me to give this to you. A reward for defending Blackwood.
Complete.
I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration.
Oh, great.
I wonder if there will be cake. I could really go for a big, gooey piece of cake.
You do know cake has wheat in it, mate. You can't be eating cake. Actually, no. I do know of a recipe where you can make cake out of chicken. It's weird. Yeah, you don't need wheat in it. What kind of victory celebration?
Oh, the best kind. I hear Governor Keshu really knows how to throw a party. Food and drink, music and dancing. And she wants everyone to be there.
Everyone?
Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombrin and Kalia? Invite them to the party? They went back to the Temple of Dibella in Gideon.
Sure, I'll go get Sombrin and Kalia and see you at the celebration.
I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombrin and Kalia from the temple.
Yay! I'm a hero.
A little relaxation and a slice or two of cake after everything we've accomplished here.
She's a wood elf. She has a pact with the green where she does not eat any or use any plant life whatsoever. Basically the opposite of a vegan. Do you still want to be an adventurer after all of this?
Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake!
Cake is eternal, mate. I agree with you.
I'm from Grotwood. Have you met my people? It's all roasted this and roasted that, and even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules.
No, you don't. You don't mind the dangerous parts of adventuring.
Knowing that you helped people and seeing how much they appreciate it more than makes up for the dark times. You walk into town and people say, "Hey, it's Everly!" Soon the little kids around here will all have pigtails in their hair. Count on it.
There are no little kids in this game. The first two children we ever saw was actually a ghostly reflection of the twins in a crib. That's it. There are no children in this game. Goodbye. Okay, now we gotta go back to the inn. No, sorry, the temple. Dibella's temple. There we go. Then I assume we'll end up going back to Leowin. Yes, for their own safety. Just like in GTA, yes. Yeah, it's true. That way no one... If there are no kids, if there are no kid models in the game, then modders cannot create mods which will harm kids. It's true. It's as simple as that.
Well?
Well, what? Calm down.
Hello? If you're looking for our guests, they're long gone.
Oh, dear.
I know you. You brought those guests to our temple. Kalia and Sombrin and poor Destron. Everyone in town is talking about your deeds in Blackwood.
Oh!
You helped stop that traitorous Vendacia and his cult. Thank you for that.
Nice. I Heart Tomte 8 Heart has subscribed.
On stream.
Hello there.
Happens. Sometimes.
Thank you, Mandel.
Rarely, but apparently it does happen.
Red.
You were, this is, do we have that on thing? Like, this is a moment.
Yes, it is a moment. That was a moment. Moments are always awkward, you know. Oh, yes, thank you very much, Tante. Thank you. And thank you for the subscription. Thank you for coming along. Thank you. It is much appreciated. Not needed, but appreciated. There you go. Oh, talking about completing games, we're just about to complete the chapter here. You said Sombra and Kali aren't here.
I did say that, didn't I? I suppose that even the charms of the Lady of Love can be too much for some folk. Not everyone can stand to bask in Debella's glory for too long at a time. But they were good people. I liked them all.
Debella is not the goddess of love. Not in that sense. She's the goddess of lust. Is the best way of putting it. There we go. Do you know where Sombra and Kali went when they left the temple?
I heard them talking about a ruin north of Gideon. I know that particular place well. Let me mark its location on your map. When you can spare a moment, come back and enjoy one of our ceremonies. All should open their hearts to the secrets of love.
Goodbye.
I just came by to... Hey, where are Callie and Sombrin?
I should imagine they've gone somewhere and they're probably going to get sucked into the Deadlands.
I came by to find out what was keeping you in the ambitions. Where are they? What happened to Callie and Sombrin?
The Bella priest said Callie and Sombrin headed to the ruins outside Gideon.
Ruin? I wonder why they went there.
It's got to be that door I found on yesterday's stream.
After all they've been through? We should go find the ambitions.
Viking.
Did the priest say which ruin in particular?
Oh, I have ESO, but never even tried it. It's massive. It's massive. You have a good day at work now, Viking. Okay? Have a good one. Don't you worry. Our thoughts will be with you. She marked it on my map, said it was north of the city.
Lead on then. The party's going to start soon and we don't want to be late. I, for one, want to get a nice piece of cake. Or maybe a slice of pie? Oh, broken branches, I'll just have both.
Yeah, I know, Tomte. You're welcome, Viking. I know, if you ever do want to start ESO, just start with the latest chapter and just work your way from there. Do it slowly. Don't try and get everything done. It's just too big these days. It's, yeah. I know I keep comparing it to World of Warcraft, but it's surprisingly, it's actually better than World of Warcraft in my opinion. For one thing, it runs a lot smoother. Yes, ESO is fun. Yeah. There we go. Zoom out. It is there. Okay. We can walk there. I wonder if we're going to get invaded by Muffin Man again. There's this chap who keeps trying to invite me to parties. Not parties, groups. It's mainly because what he does is that he invites people to groups, has them join, and then he just stands around and does nothing while everybody else goes and does their missions. So he farms the EXP basically while he does nothing. But one thing he doesn't understand is that if he keeps doing that, he's still not going to upgrade his skill lines. He's still not going to upgrade his skill lines, and he's not going to be able to use his powers. The only time you actually want to be doing that sort of thing... Come on, Evelyn. The only time you want to be doing that sort of thing is when you are past champion level. That's champion level 160. Sorry, veteran level 160.
How much longer, Sombrin? This place makes me feel uneasy.
Not long now.
Is that the priest?
Oh, it seems we have company.
Yeah, I know. Hello.
I told Sombrin we should have talked to you before coming out here, but he was so insistent.
I should imagine they're going to go and live somewhere in the Deadlands. What's Sombrin doing? Why did he bring you out here?
He wanted to try something with the book, away from other people, just in case. Sombrin thinks my only chance is if we return to the Deadlands.
Yeah.
The nature of the realm naturally draws off my power, making it easier to control.
The Deadlands, Maroon's Dagon is sure to find you there. No, he won't, because I know exactly where they're going.
Sombrin doesn't think so. He says that's the last place they'd look for us. I'm still attuned to the realm from the trial in the Ashen Forest.
I need to sneeze.
Sombrin believes he'll have enough time to catch me if I'm not in danger of imminently exploding.
Well, if you guys go to the Welkin Spire, you won't be able to be detected whatsoever. Has your power gotten worse again?
Worse? I suppose that depends on your perspective. It has been growing in intensity again, back at the same level as when we first left the vault. Sombrin is worried I don't have much time. That's why he's being so insistent.
Bye.
I'm actually glad you found us. I didn't want to leave without an explanation, but I'm afraid that Callie doesn't have a lot of time.
Sombrin, what's going on?
Callie's power is recharging faster than I anticipated. It will soon reach the point where I won't be able to help her. Then she'll either release it and destroy everything around her, or it will consume her. Either way, people die, including Callia.
So what are you planning to do?
Use the Mysterium Xarxis to open a portal to the Deadlands. It's the only place I can think of where Callie will be safe.
I'm gonna portal to the Deadlands. I can take you there.
Portion of our power. That will give me time to teach Callia to control it on her own.
But the Deadlands, you'll be walking right into Maroon's Dagon's realm.
It's a big place. Zaina taught me how to avoid notice there.
And
it's the last place Dagon's followers will think to look for us. As soon as Callia can control her power, we'll come back. I promise.
Thank you, my friend. For everything.
For everything.
Goodbye.
I'll return the book when we come back, Evelie.
Nah, you keep it. I think it was meant for you.
I was hoping the text. I was looking at the text in the book. I was hoping the text in the book was going to be the same page which appears in the museum in Skyrim in Dawnstar. I have a high level mage dual wielder on here. Oh, do you? Ah. I am a Magicka Templar. 1 bar, obviously. I got that special ring. A heavy attacker. I know it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I know everybody goes with mages for that build, but I've actually managed to actually build quite a competent build on it, using AoEs, and I've also got 2 nice healing spells in there. One for self. Which is this stabby stabby. I went for the version of the stabby stabby which actually heals myself, and obviously the you know, panic, I need healing spell. Also, I went for the version of the cone skills. The Purifying Light, which actually enables players to actually heal themselves by standing in the light as well, so yeah. But this sort of build, everybody says go for the Elemental Wall ultimate. I'm like, no, I want people to have a synergy, so I went for the whole Supernova, as we keep calling it. You went for DPS. I tried to go for a mix because I tend to do quite a fair bit. When I'm not doing storylines like this, I tend to do a fair bit of things where I go in dungeons and trials. I'm not a PvPer, but I do co-op stuff. So.
Poor Kalia. I hope Sombrin's right and he can help her.
Oh, yeah.
What, taking refuge in the Deadlands? That's like the sausage leaping out of the pan because it thinks the fire will be safer. As for me, I never want to visit the Deadlands again.
Oh, you won't be joining me then. How do you feel about Sombrin taking your book with him?
Hey, it wasn't my book. I was just keeping it safe for... Well, as crazy as it sounds, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. He certainly did more with it than I ever could. And I'm not about to miss the bad dreams and the waking visions.
So what do we do now?
We go to the party.
Yes.
It's taking place in the gardens behind the governor's mansion.
Yeah.
To think, this all started because I was curious about a coded journal I found in Emperor Leovik's old retreat. We figured out the secret, and now we celebrate.
Cake!
I'll see you at the party. Last one there doesn't get any cake.
Oh, I'll get cake. I will. I'll get cake.
Try not to fall off.
I will get cake. I've got a mount, you don't. Haha.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here?
A lot, mate. But we've actually completed the storyline, so we'll be moving on very shortly.
That sounds delicious, assassin. You must leave me a copy of the recipe.
Elm! Elm's talking recipes with the flippin' Argonian leader of the Blackfins. Elm, what you doing? Oh! This is the type of setup where everybody I've helped in this game will have a place.
This is the life.
I don't remember helping you guys. Yeah, I haven't done the missions for the public dungeons yet. Hey, Lady Carissa! And Stibbons. This is a lady. She goes adventuring. She's actually a lady. She has a big mansion and she has a manservant called Stibbons. Yeah, she's called Lady Carissa. Yeah. In this chapter of the story, he got swallowed by a slime. And now he has a bunch of slime babies.
Buy me a drink.
Oh dear. I crashed their party. Literally, I crashed their party. Hey, there's the dungeon delvers. There's the captain. She's a romance novelist, and now she's being haunted by a dude that loves her. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get on with the storyline.
Welcome to the celebration,
Oh,
mercenary.
dear.
There are many
Thank
here
you,
who wish
Mandog.
to thank you and share a drink or two. But where are Sombrin and Kalia? I expected you to bring them with you.
Sombrin took Kalia somewhere to teach her how to control her power where they won't endanger others.
Choosing exile to spare others from danger is a noble decision. I wish them well, even as I worry about Sombrin and Kalia out there on their own. Everyone else has gathered. Eat, drink, talk to your friends. In time, I shall address the crowd.
Who should I talk to?
Anyone you like. They have all come to show you their appreciation. And do not leave too swiftly. I intend to boast of your accomplishments soon. I see Evely has arrived. Perhaps you should begin with her.
Continue. Look, Duke of Crows is here! Crow! Hello, Duke! How you doing, Duke?
Featherless! What a wonderful celebration these wingless giants have thrown in our honor. We must fill the sky with our cries of victory! Shriek our accomplishments for all to hear! Shriek! Shriek!
What are you doing here, Duke?
Why so surprised? Where else would I be? It is impolite to not show up when the common folk hold a celebration in your honor. Is that not true among the featherless as well?
Yes, Duke. I don't want to reply for this, but I'm going to have to for the story reasons. Duke of Crows is the Duke of the Court of Crows. The Court of Crows are a group of crows who are in allegiance with Nocturne, a Daedric prince / princess. They're excellent. We first met them in the Evergreen, back in the was it the Pact or the Covenant? I can't remember which one. I know it wasn't definitely not in Aldmeri Dominion. I know that much. Actually, the celebration for our victory at Fort Redmere and the saving of Blackwood.
Blackwood? I was certain they said Black Feather. Well, a party's a party. You helped us in our time of need, so we will help you celebrate your victory too. It is the least we can do. The absolute least.
Shinies. Yeah, we saved them from a bunch of mirrors. These are the 4 winds. Oh, well, 3 of the winds and the dude we actually the blacksmith of the town, who actually got us to help the winds. There you go. Hello, Amelia.
Everyone's been talking about the things you've done for Blackwood. I had no idea you'd been so busy. I find myself edified, enlightened, and exhilarated by the tale of your heroics. Phaelavon himself could not have done better.
Have you been able to bring Phaelavon legend to light?
Yes, I have. The relics we recovered from Undertow Cavern turned out to be exactly the sort of proof I needed to convince other scholars that someone important had been entombed there. I am voracious, victorious, and vindicated.
Nice.
Ah, greetings. I heard you're to blame for all this reckless frivolity. No great surprise there, eh? Well done. I'll try not to knock anything over or set anything on fire. No promises, though.
Any word from the House of Tavani about our adventures in Voyond?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Tyrus's letter was very well received in Tel Naga. The Magisters want to see the phantasmal censor at work. Can you believe that?
So you're headed back to Morrowind?
Yes. Well, no. Sort of. I'm giving the censor to Tyrus. All the pomp, plotting, and vanity among the Magisters. It's just not for me. I only made the censor to keep them off my back. This way, Tyrus gets what he wants, and I get some peace.
Back to your other pursuits, then.
Indeed. I've got all sorts of ideas for a new book of overmancy. Eggs with smaller eggs inside. Brilliant, right? Just don't answer that.
That's actually a thing. That is actually a thing.
Honor to you and your house, Sarah. It's good to see you
Oh,
again.
fuck, he's calling us Sarah. What's the news from Tel Naga?
The news is favorable. My letter to the Magisters convinced them that the phantasmal censor is a worthy enterprise. I'm to carry on Revis's work. I believe my teacher is in good standing. For now.
So you really did have a change of heart.
The wise mage is the mage who can learn from their mistakes. I may not have underestimated Revis's skill, but I definitely underestimated his tenacity and faithfulness. I learned a great deal, and that is worth all the trauma.
He got himself stuck in a phantasm form.
It seems like you've been rather busy. I heard you would be here today, so I thought I'd stop by. I finally paid off my debt to Last Tull, thanks to you. I'm free. Never thought I'd be able to say that again. Home, I think. It turns out there were some wealthy people in Leowin willing to pay to keep their relatives' involvement with the cult of the Unmaker from coming to light. I made out like a bandit. Now I can pay off my family's debts too.
I can't remember who you guys are.
So this is what it's like to be part of an audience. It's much more cheerful than watching silently from the shadows. I especially like the clapping and cheering.
How's your transition be?
Oh, wonderful! All the players have welcomed me.
Oh yes, I remember!
As if I've always been a part of it. Some even invented some backstories for me that are way more interesting than anything I came up with.
Surprise, surprise, chappies. This dude's actually a Dremora. He's probably got to be the youngest character I know of in this game. He's actually slightly teenage age. He's actually got red skin, and he's got black horns. So you're enjoying being an actor?
Yes, yes, yes! I've gotten to try out so many things since I became alchemy student. Like sticking a sword under my arm for a death scene and not stabbing myself in the chest. I'm not allowed to try sword swallowing yet, though.
Best of luck with your future roles.
Thank you for giving me a chance. I get to be anyone I want now. But most importantly, I get to be me. And don't worry, I am now totally aware that break a leg is merely a figurative expression.
Yes.
The House of Reveries couldn't pass up attending such a lustrous affair, even if we aren't the main attraction.
Hello, Alchemy.
I always knew you were lead material. Bravo!
We met Alchemy on the Somerset Isles. How are things going with your understudy?
Dreamer is a marvel to behold. Fantastic and dreadful at the same time. A true idiot savant. They almost killed themselves practicing pratfalls. Once informed that there is more technique than throwing themselves on their face, they learned quickly.
I guess you have your hands full.
More than with most hopefuls, certainly. But there's nothing more rewarding than nurturing a burgeoning talent. Mark my words, Dream will be a star. I might find myself next in line for Grand Maestro when all is said and done.
Best of luck.
I think we both know that luck has little to do with it. May your talents lead you to your dreams as well.
They are what is considered to be the original term of the Merry Men. They are players, basically actors. The whole idea of them wearing masks is the fact that you are not supposed to put your own identity into your role. So they wear masks to hide who they are, and everything has to be portrayed through their actions. Yeah. Kind of like mine. This is Evelyn's brother.
What a great party! I must ask a favor, though. Please don't let my sister drink too much. She has no tolerance and gets tipsy rather easily. What am I saying? She gets drunk and it's rather amusing. Maybe it's better if you just let her indulge.
He's a scholar. Yeah. Himja? I can't remember where you're from.
Heroic friend, I am very glad to see you alive and well. It is a shame I could not fight in the fierce battle with you and lend you my incredible strength.
Oh, okay.
A great warrior such as yourself proved victorious anyway.
Hans Tenzel.
Tentative, like a newly formed river emerging from two springs, but it flows. The water is muddy, but will soon run fresh and clear, I am sure. Nahish Nurwal and Lieutenant Biria have been working hard to ensure that our peace lasts. Thanks to you.
We saved their town from bandits, if I remember rightly, but that was so long ago. These are the Delving twins.
Miri said you were involved in some big adventure, but I never thought she meant literally going to war with a Daedric prince.
Oh, hello, Wabbajack. How you doing? Thank you for joining us today. How you doing? Let's get you a shout out. There we go. Hey, Wabberjack. There you go. Shiny. Death Stranding? Nice. And Adam Source is in the chat as well. Hello, Adam. How you doing? How you doing? There we go.
Dun, 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 then I can just go, I'm a dinosaur, I'm a dinosaur, hear me war some more. Oh.
Chilling with food. Good.
There you go, Gia.
There you go. He's been busy in Blackwood, as you know.
I'm a little bit mad that Miri didn't invite me to help you this time. But I won't pretend that I would have been any help at all. I barely got out of that scrape with the waking flame alive. Just don't let her get a big head about it. All right?
No promises.
Yeah, well, fair. Miri might even be more headstrong than Mother. You take care of my sister, though. Our dad will get an ulcer if you two are always off to Vec knows where in Oblivion.
Good, yes, I'm good. Oh, the clip where I lose my sanity. You didn't lose your sanity on that. You ask any kids who grew was either born in the 80s or born in the 90s, you know. You ask them to sing a song, you know, without no lyrics, you know, or go la 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 la, as it were, or anything like that. On the spot, majority of them will do the Jurassic Park theme song. Especially if they're a boy. Mm-hmm.
That's all a helpless baby brother can ask. At least until I can.
You could ask Rune that question, he'll give you exactly the same answer.
Hope to see you both again soon.
Every kid does that. Yeah. Although I actually go la la, not na na.
You should have seen the look on Liam's face when I invited him to this. There, look, you can still see the leftover wide-eyed disbelief. I can hardly believe it myself.
The life of an adventurer is never dull.
Isn't that the truth? Of course, exciting for me is exploring an old ruin and hoping I find more treasures than traps, not battling the hordes of Mehrunes fetching Dagon over the fate of the world.
No, I'd much rather have Isabel for that. I should have had Isabel, but I needed to level up Ember. Isabel loves killing Daedra.
Not a chance, Fla. Today I learned that's something I can do, and next time I'll be better prepared. But try not to let that intimidate you.
Goodbye. Oh, we don't need to talk to you. We don't need to talk to you either. They're party goers. I don't want to talk to him. Oh, it's our Taylor friend. Hello, Taylor.
You're not wearing that dashing outfit I sold you? If today's
It disappeared.
celebration is not the perfect occasion to dress up, I don't know what is. Perhaps you should visit my shop again to freshen up your wardrobe.
Typical. We're trying to do an intro here.
Mhm.
Do you mind?
Yep. 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 Trying to do an intro here. Yep. Of course he got invited to this affair. Also, I want his outfit.
Shouldn't a leading Leowen business person attend a celebration for all of Blackwood? Besides, after I let word slip that you and Everly had patronized my shop, business has been booming. Everyone just has to know which outfit you selected.
One I already actually own. I brought the actual somber one. In fact, I probably can show you guys which one I brought. Collections. Well, the one I chose to wear. Noble. There we go. Noble dress. There you go. Although the version I was actually wearing was blue. Rather than blue instead of black. And light blue instead of... There you go. Look how skinny my waist is! God. Damn it. Let's talk to Elms.
I suppose things worked out in the end, but let me offer a word of caution. Dragging the Brotherhood into this...
I didn't drag the Brotherhood into it!
What you do in your spare time is your business. But assassins don't like the spotlight. We prefer lurking in the shadows.
I didn't bring the Brotherhood into it. I did not frame the Brotherhood. And plus, you turned up of your own account. I didn't send no message to no one. What's next for the Master Assassin?
Even after helping you clean up this massive debacle.
Shut up.
Oh, the usual, I guess. Try some more of the local cuisine. Collect my next contract. Complete my next contract. What can I say? I'm a creature of habit.
You're also the dude who gives us dailies in the Dark Brotherhood, mate. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I knew that it wasn't the Dark Brotherhood as soon as Evelyn showed me the actual note, which was there. It was the wrong Black Hand.
So this is what it's like being the hero everyone looks up to? Most of the stories I've read end with a hero riding off into the sunset before anyone can properly thank them. But I feel like we ought to stay for just a little while,
You want
don't
cake. Definitely, you're a famous adventurer now.
I don't know about that, but I certainly feel more experienced. And I have you to thank. Well, you and Captain Rianne and Governor Keshu and poor Farrell Lupus. Can you believe this all started because I couldn't leave Emperor Lehovic's secret alone?
We still need to find the fourth... I've already found the fourth ambition.
That's right, I almost forgot. And we should be ready to help Sombrin and Kalia when they return. I don't believe that Mehrunes Dagon and his followers are just going to leave them alone. I really thought the ambitions were actual weapons, though.
They technically are. They're the batteries is the best way of putting it. Backup batteries. Take care of yourself, Evelyn.
Here, your share of the last of our compensation from Leowin. And a little something from me. I learned so much at your side. If you ever need any help, just
That's a
say
memento.
word and I'll come running.
What's that?
Oh, look. I think Governor Keshu's ready to speak.
I think that's a bit of furnishing. That's a memento.
Welcome, people of Blackwood and honored friends. We have weathered a terrible storm.
Be right with you.
So now, we celebrate. Many had a hand in this victory, including those who gave their lives for our cause. But I want to honor the
Mainly because I
two
don't want all this
heroes
crap
beside
interrupting.
Without them, all would have been lost.
The only one that's beside him is
So stand tall and raise your cups to the sky. Remember those who fell and praise the deeds of those who lived. To victory!
There you go. Now can I go talk to our Daedric friends here?
We stopped the Waking Flames' threat to Blackwood and saved Fargrave from the Incarnates. But many questions remain unanswered. Mehrunes Dagon is still a threat to your world, mortal, and there are things I still wish to learn. Will you aid me again?
What do you need?
I want to resume our search for the fourth ambition. And we should track down the other ambitions, Sombrin and Kalia. They need to rejoin us before Mehrunes Dagon's find them. I also want to know why Dagon is interested in the Anchorite.
So you're saying that the Anchorite is not one of the ambitions? I'm sure the Anchorite is one of the ambitions. So how do we proceed?
We must return to Fargrave. Check with my contacts there.
You mean Madam Wim?
I have also given Evely the task to search through the Longhouse Emperor's documents to look for more clues pertaining to the fourth ambition. She will meet us in Fargrave's Plaza of Portals.
I'll meet you and Evelyn at the Plaza of Portals in Fargrave. Oh, good. We are going to get you go back to Fargrave.
Quickly, mortal. both for what I still wish to learn and for you to save your world. Mehrunes Dagon has been thwarted twice, but that will only make him more dangerous next time. Let us go meet up with the Wood Elf.
Yep, goodbye. I don't need a reminder, because I remember. Emily's still here. But yeah, let's go. Okay. So, we'll go back to Leowyn first to sort out our inventory and everything. And I shall take a quick break because, yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, I wasted an hour because the game audio wasn't on. I can't believe that. Is Bruno still about? Whoever that was, I liked his Khajiit. His Khajiit was nice. Anyway, I'm not supposed to be wearing this costume. Collections, appearance, costumes. There you go, that's better. Let's change our costume up. There we go. Me on a bad day. I'm going to put myself in my favourite performance spot. And play some music. Emotes, please. There we go. So that happened, yes. Oh no! You got your own naked fat guy, man dog. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Somebody's got silver skin? Interesting. Oh, somebody's called Brother Bob. Nice. Let me chuck us back onto the Be Right Back screen. I'll play some music. It will play some videos for you, chappies. And I shall go and top up my cup of tea. Probably grab myself a few biscuits as well. I shall be right back. Okay? Yeah. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Shake, shake, shake. There you go. There we go. I'll be right back. There we go. Now, thank you. And now I should be able to just stroll out of here. Yes. Isn't it? Whoa. Crazy mountain. Really crazy cute. Actually, get a picture of that and send it to Bob and Jace. Sorry, I thought, oh my god, I'm sort of build that up for a band giving it to denote that the fact that it is a belt buckle. Yeah? That makes sense? Let me move my camera a bit that way because I keep leaning into Bingo Cat there. Layers? Oh. Trousers and new colour.
I don't think you actually need to continue doing it. I think you only need to do it once.
Oh, I did not! I went bug on the wall! Yeah, no. Never end. What a way to no, it's so big and fun. Okay. Okay, so this second is so red, this is that is a very bell though. I don't like it. Whoa! That is a big bell. That is a big bell. Having fulfilled our purpose, we most bestow upon you this authority of a true hero. You must now depart the bottom tempo. Make it 1 month. May the goddess smile upon you. Well, there you go, everybody. Most certainly. Having fulfilled our purpose, we most bestow upon you this authority of a true hero. You must now depart the bottom tempo. May the goddess smile upon you. Well, there you go, everybody. Most certainly. That naughty wolf had to grab me and throw me inside. Hello, Lucifer. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're well. I do have your... No, don't. Not. I'm back, everybody. There we go. And I need to Let's go back to the game. Yes. Well, I was. Yes, I There we go. Oh, pause that. We don't need during gameplay. Here we go. Oh, how is everybody doing? You doing all right? 2 years and 1 month and 26 days. Happy anniversary. Salute. Nice. There we go. Woo. There we go. So we're back. Let's offload all our whites. There we go. All good in the hood. Good. So it was... Oh, it's... It is a weapon. It's a hammer. Oh dear. Oh. In my opinion, you should be able to display weaponry. Like you could in Skyrim. There we go. Okay. Let's destroy these glyphs. They're all white, so they're not actually that good. But we would like the materials from them. All the non-purples. Oh, and the rubidites. I saw a rubidite there. Rubido. Any... There we go. let's see if we need to do some research on the jewelry. It's still researching that. How long has it got? 15 days. Damn. Oh no. Yeah, no, I can't deconstruct my jewelry in case it's got the traits I need on it. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's check out this memento, but we shall go out here to do it. We shan't do it in the constructing area. That'll just annoy a bunch of people. Oh, yeah. The Guild of Akatosh. Oh, it's a style. Okay. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Layering Brigade Shield. Yeah. Oh dear. What's happening with you, man dog? Oh dear. Okay, calm down. Okay. Okay, so quests. We are. It'll be, yes, the Deadlands. We are going back to the Deadlands. Flappy wing makes you bouncy. Yes. Okay, we're going straight to the Plaza of Portals. Okay. We can do that. We're leaving Tamriel and going to Fargrave. There we go. There we go. I'm glad you guys get to see the Deadlands. Although this is Fargrave City. It's connected to the Deadlands. It's one big maze of networks. It took me a long time to figure out how to get places in this place. This place is full of Daedras. And they all abide by a set of rules, which means no killing. They're not hostile at all. How you doing? You right? Good. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I'm going to... That's the bazaar. We don't need to go that way. This is the way. As I said, we already completed the main storyline of the Deadlands.
Cracked acorns. This place is amazing.
And she said she didn't want to come back here.
Good to see you.
Hiya, Evelyn. Are you still angry about me being a member of the Brotherhood?
This place is incredible. Investigator Vale never went to Oblivion in any of her stories, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I was nervous when Lyrinth said I had to use a portal to get here, but this is great. And you're here now, so it's even better.
Okay, don't go crazy on us. Mortals can go crazy in this realm. It just, catches up with them. Lyra said she asked you to look through the Longhouse Emperor's documents. Did you find anything?
A lot of crazy talk about conquest, Mehrunes Dagon, and staining the world with the blood of their enemies, but nothing more about the ambitions. Ugh, it's so frustrating. I definitively could tell that Emperor Leovic had certain records destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Most probably. I'm not sure how we'll locate the fourth ambition if you couldn't find anything in the documents.
Yeah, sorry. I know Lyrinth was counting on me to come up with some clue to follow. I thought I had a lead about one of their holdings, but I hit a dead end. It seems like the Longhouse Emperors took all the information with them to their graves.
What else is it? Other than eating cake, we literally saw it a few seconds ago. I surmise what's supposed to happen is the fact that we're supposed to do the Blackwoods, then the Deadlands, and then we're supposed to come to this point.
Mostly helping out around Leowin, and I did a couple of small tasks for Governor Keshu, rounding up a few stray cultists, that sort of thing. Otherwise, it's been pretty quiet. Until Lyrinth contacted me, that is.
Did Lyrinth tell you what happened in Fargrave in the Deadlands?
She gave me the highlights. Weird cataclysm devices, Sister Seldina, that evil Knockfrost guy. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. I can't wait to meet the Anchorite, though. I always thought about getting a mask, like the Green Hood or the Scarlet Judge.
I've got a mask you can wear. In fact, it's the mask of the Green Pack, so yeah, you can definitely wear it. How did Lyrinth contact you?
She sent one of her creepy followers to bring me messages. That Rogatina woman. Letters mostly, but Lyrinth did stop by to give me final instructions on how to get to Fargrave. I got to use a portal key. That was exciting.
Did Lyrinth tell you what happened in Fargrave? Yeah, no, we've already said that. There you go.
The Longhouse documents were no help, and I still haven't heard any word from my contacts. Our next chance.
Madam Wim didn't come up with anything? Ah, no.
House of Whims? That sounds intriguing.
I bet.
Meet me at the House of Whims. It's time to explore the Anchorite's memories.
Uh-oh. Not memories. Please, no. God. We have had an insight to her memories. I like the fact that they had Evelyn walk all the way there, just in case you forgot where it was. Believe me, I haven't forgotten where it is.
Anchorite, Mehrunes Dagon was particularly interested in you at Ardent Hope. We must examine your memories.
So you're the Anchorite, huh? Neat mask.
Thanks. I like your bow, too.
Let us begin. Mortal, use the memory vessel to capture fragments of the Anchorite's recollections as the ritual progresses.
Yeah.
I know I agreed to take part in this ritual, but now I'm not so sure. Since my memories all came flooding back to me, I haven't been able to make sense of a fraction of them. I'm not sure what Madam Wim will find, or if it will actually help.
Okay, this is the Anchorite. She used to live by herself. She was tutored by a tutor. She has very strange magical powers, which she can actually destroy Mehrunes Dagon devices. Her mask was made by the same person, and you could probably tell just by looking at it, the same person who made the Grey Fox mask. The mask has the ability to remove her memories of who she was and remove everybody else's memories of who she used to be. We actually know who she used to be. She is actually the illegitimate daughter of the Emperor of the Longhouse. Yeah. So, do you want to call off the ritual?
No, not at all. I just doubt we're going to turn up anything useful. I got 20 years of memories restored in a few seconds. It may take more than a single ritual to sift through them all. Besides, there may not be any that can actually help us.
Your father was the Longhouse Emperor, and your mother is a high-ranking cultist. There must be something.
Maybe. So far, though, I've had no luck making sense of all the memories. They still feel like they belong to somebody else, you know?
Hey, have you noticed that Lyrinth is more serious than usual? A little more scary? Probably nothing, right?
I think it's because I did the storyline out of order. Maybe you still need to find how Maroon's Dagon knows you and why he's interested in you.
Yeah. Strange doesn't even begin to cover how I felt when he addressed me directly at Ardent Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go ahead and
He's
grab
only
the
ever
memory
called me
vessel.
mortal.
Let's get this started. Who knows?
He's never called me by
Maybe we'll
name.
get some answers after all.
Goodbye. Empty memory vessel.
Use the vessel to collect the memory fragments when they appear. I will use the Anchorite's amulet as a focus.
Is this supposed to hurt?
There, a memory fragment. Take it.
I'm trying to.
She is my blood. The legacy of the Longhouse Emperors flows through her veins.
Keep going. We are close.
Another memory fragment. Take it before it disperses.
You are a tool, nothing more. Fulfill your purpose, or you will be discarded.
No, please, make it stop.
You're hurting her. Stop.
No, it's the mask that's hurting her.
Foolish mortals. You try my patience.
Calm down, Nerf. We'll get there. We'll get it done.
The Wood Elf had no right to stop the ritual. It was not her decision to make. Without any other lead, the Anchorites'
I think
memories
someone's
were our
jealous.
best chance to determine Mehrunes Dagon's plans. Now we have nothing.
We still have the memory vessel. Maybe Madame Wim can make sense of the memories we gathered.
You seek to quell my anger by suggesting we may still salvage something from this debacle. Very well. Show the memory vessel to Madame Wim. Let her tell us what it contains before I take my leave.
Where are you going?
We have no clue as to how to find the last ambition. The ritual was halted before it could fully sort the Anchorites' memories. Only one other avenue remains open. Sombrin and Kalia. The likelihood that I can locate them is slim.
Oh,
but I must try.
We know where they're going to be. Is something else bothering you?
Do I seem tense?
Yep.
Well, you and Evely seem oddly calm for creatures whose very plane of existence is under threat.
Our plane is always
Did
under
you enjoy it
resistance.
here in Fargrave? Shall this sandpit be your sanctuary once Mehrunes Dagon conquers your world? Go. Deal with Wim.
Why do you care, Nerf? Why?
The Anchorite's memories are too scattered, unfocused. She has not yet come to grips with the fact that these newly restored memories belong to her. Let me see the memory vessel. Perhaps we were able to gather something useful after all.
Here's the memory vessel.
Ah, this is a very early memory. The Anchorite as a babe, hearing her father's voice. I can use this, yes.
What about the second fragment?
Another early memory, but this time her father's voice is cold, commanding. These fragments vibrate with emotional veracity, a signature of sorts. I can use that to scry the location of the Longhouse Emperor, or, more accurately, his soul.
Oh my god. Are we going to the Soul Cairn? Please tell me we're going to the Soul Cairn. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Because we've already heard mention of the Undying Masters. Apparently they're a bunch of mages. So, they haven't collected enough souls to turn themselves into soul gems yet. This is going to be nice. Why do we care where the souls of the Longhouse Emperor is?
If you find the Emperor, you can talk to him. Get the information you need directly from Morakar himself. I sense he is imprisoned in the Deadlands, in the Brandfire Reformatory.
Oh.
Take the Anchorite's amulet. It will lead you to the Emperor's soul.
How will the amulet lead us to the
As
soul?
I understand it, the amulet was a
Do you
gift from father
mind?
to daughter. Its connection to Morakar is strong. Use it in the reformatory and it will lead you to him. However, what state his soul will be in after decades of torture, I do not know.
Goodbye! You're right there.
I'll meet you at the Brandfire Reformatory. I want to see this memory or lost soul or whatever it is when we find it.
Okay, Anchorite. Let's see if everything's okay.
If Lyrinth is going to search for Kalia and Sombrin, she's going to need my help. I'm practically an expert at finding ambitions now. Also, I want to keep an eye on her. We'll meet back up with you if we find those two.
Okay, Evelyn. You be safe now. This is the Deadlands, okay?
It's my amulet and my memories, so I'm going with you.
Yeah, come on then.
Well, take the Anchorite and explore this memory. See where it leads. Meanwhile, I will begin the hunt for Sombrin and Kalia.
You shouldn't go alone, Lyrinth. I'll join you.
How distrustful, Emily. Fine. Mortal, we will find you when we have word.
Actually, I don't think that the fact that she's distrustful. She's actually worried about you. But if we were to ever say that to Lyrinth, she'd get even more angrier.
Going into the Deadlands, to Mehrunes Dagon's own roost, to spit in his eye. And they survived.
Yes, we did.
Ray nods, pondering the ramifications. Few beings, mortal or Daedra, could hope to accomplish such a feat.
It was mortals and Daedra working together, the way I heard tell.
Vray bristles at the idea. Mortal and Daedra working alongside one another. As equals?
Yeah. In fact, talking about that, where's my dead rat friend? Where is he? Last time I saw him was upstairs.
It's my amulet and my memories, so I'm going with you.
Very well. Take the Anchorite and explore this memory. See where it leads. Meanwhile, I will begin the hunt for Sombrin and Kalia.
Nope.
You shouldn't go alone, Lyrinth.
He's not up there.
I'll join you.
Hopefully we'll bump into him again. Let's actually take the portals this time. Okay, back in the day, Fargrave was a city which was carried on the back of a group of giant Daedra creatures. There's a massive battle. The Daedra creatures actually died, and Fargrave came to rest in that abandoned desert. It's its own plane of oblivion, which is the reason why we actually have to use portals to get to the Deadlands. Welcome to the Deadlands, everybody. Where we go? Oh, okay. There we go. In reality, it's actually quite small, but there's a lot in here.
I'll try not to fall off.
Random lightning storms and windstorms appear. There's also astronauts which love to chuck fire off the cliffs. Although, unlike the Blackwood, there is not really any random things which you're supposed to interact with. You'll see a few things like certain Daedra killing other Daedra. There is a wood elf who appears with a campfire now and then. He gives you a blessing. Hello, Beastie. Right, go away. You're gonna get bored before me anyway. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. That's the place we gotta go. I wondered why this place was actually bigger than it needed to be when we first went here for the mission. We had to save a Khajiiti's sister. She was being indoctrinated into the Order of the Waking Flame. Hello, Anchorite.
Madam Wim said the amulet would guide us to Emperor Morikar's soul. Go ahead and use it.
Yes. So the Anchorite stands right on top of a poison plant. Yeah, good.
A wisp. Let's follow it. I wonder how many souls are trapped in this place.
You see, here's the thing. If the Anchorite does turn out to be the fourth ambition, that would just be so clichéic.
I don't think this is what the Longhouse Emperors expected when they made their bargain with Mehrunes Dagon.
Well, they pledged their souls, so...
Expecting that.
A hidden door. I think we need to go in there.
I knew this door was here previously because, you know, it's like, why would this even be here? Eerily pretty place, yes.
Some sort of forge. I wonder if it still works.
Oh dear. Waking Flame Journal. From the journal of Devastator Kahashi. Kahashi? I hope this isn't a Khajiiti. Because I'm Kodashi. An inferible force, Mehrunes Dagon smelts his war machines here. It is a place that smells of fire, brimstone, and agony. This forge is cold, but it still echoes with the memory of great flames that once burned here. Lord Dagon's power reverberates through these walls. His essence hums beneath the stone. I wish to unlock the secrets of this place. The fragment seems long gone, and there is no kind of instruction on how to get how these great tools work, so I must piece it together myself. If I am to learn anything, I will record my findings in this journal. There's a small objects spread around. There are small objects spread about in disarray. I believe they are lucent, but I do not know their purpose. They are mostly inert, though it seems like they were once with riving with power. Scattered around this place are various discharged lambriums with deep impressions in them. I have read a great deal about how these discharged lambriums are integral to Daedric wards. It looks like Lacient might fit inside them. Could that be how they are imbued with power? A furnace itself needs energy to run, quite a good amount of it too. Could the Lucients be the key? I must endeavour to find out. Yes. Yes, mate. What?
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the furnace.
First, I'm gonna pick up this crystal. No, I can't. Not yet. Okay.
The furnace door is sealed tight. Why would my amulet lead us here?
Open the door. Your Emperor commands it.
The same voice from my memory. Emperor Morika. There's a discharge labrum there. We need to find and charge some Lucents.
Mm-hmm. That's a portal. Let's talk to you first.
I think we can open the furnace door by using Lucents. I want to see what's inside. See if that voice really belongs to Emperor Morika. It certainly sounded like the voice from my memory. Let's find some Lucents and figure out how this works.
She's told me 3 or 4 times how to use these blooming things.
The door opened. All I see is a chunk of slag.
Yeah. He's probably dead. That's probably where his body ended up.
Before you try anything else, let's talk. There's no doubt about it. The voice came out of that chunk of slag. And it sounds just like Emperor Morika's voice from my memory. He wants us to free him. Do you think we should?
We came here to find the souls of the Longhouse Emperors. Any thoughts on how to set them free? I should imagine their souls are probably trapped in soul gems and somebody probably chucked them into that iron slag.
You've seen this place. It's all about torture. I think they fused the souls of the Emperors into that chunk of metal. Seems like a fitting punishment for anyone who incurred Mehrunes Dagon's wrath. But we need to free them to talk to them.
Any idea how we accomplish that?
We need to ignite the furnace to melt the slag. I spotted 2 more discharge labrums. If we take that charged Lucent and stick it in one, that might get us halfway there. We'll need to find a second Lucent, though.
Let's go!
There are 2 other discharge labrums. If we can find another Lucent, we might be able to ignite... Look, up there! A Lucent!
Yes! I cannot guess.
Labrum by the wall.
Calm down. There it is.
Over here, there's a dynamis font. Let's charge that Lucent. That worked! The Lucent is charged. Now place it in one of the discharge labrums.
Yeah, I will. Just making sure there's nothing else here. Also, first we're going to take this one back as well. Okay, it's not going to let us. Something going to happen. It's probably going to trigger something then. Thank you. Previously, it's allowed me to pick up 2 at a time. I don't know why it didn't that time.
The furnace ignited. Good job.
I think it's going to make Atronach, so I think you should stand back.
Released at last. Who must we thank for our freedom?
Optionals. Talk to Emperor Lovok and Dunroch. Dunroch?
I still taste the blood of my enemies, those I crushed beneath my heel. This prison is an insult. I am a conqueror, a god in my own right. My teeth have shred the flesh of hundreds, thousands. I demand the respect I deserve.
A kick at the bottom is what you deserve. Who are you?
Has the mortal world already forgotten the name of DivKidVideo, the Black Drake, first of the Longhouse Emperors?
Mm-hmm.
The plan was mine. Mine! The blood of the Reach sings with fury in my veins. How dare Mehrunes Dagon betray my legacy?
Okay, the Longhouse Emperors were actually Reachmen, half Reachmen, half Nordic men who actually ruled the Empire, like 1000 AE. Sorry, that's it. That's our realm timeline. First era, about midway through the first era. Tell me about the plans of yours.
Lies. You have the tongue of a liar, and I will rip it from your mouth. I will not be swayed by your words. I won't let you betray me. The power promised by the Pact is mine by right. You cannot have it. Away with you!
Goodbye.
This is not freedom. No, simply a respite from the darkness. I remember the traitors at my gates, the blade of the usurper slicing through my flesh. But I hid them away. I did my best to fulfill the bargain.
Who are you?
I am Leovic, last of the Longhouse Emperors. But who are you? You have the stink of the traitorous Varen about you. That snake. I knew he was coming. I knew I had to take action. Preserve the plan. Keep the secret. Salvage the contingency.
Tell me about this plan.
It started with my grandfather. But it was my father who passed the responsibility to me. It was all part of the bargain the Black Drake made with Mehrunes Dagon. We would prepare the 4 ambitions, and in return, our family would rule forever.
So what happened?
I took action. I moved the ambitions to new vaults. Safe vaults. But before I could do more, the usurper murdered me. And how did Mehrunes Dagon reward me? By locking me away in a block of metal. And the secret of the Longhouse Emperors died with me.
Goodbye.
An eternity of agony. This was not what the Prince of Destruction promised. I did everything the Black Drake commanded. Everything the High Priest instructed. And I gave precise orders to my son. So why the torture? And why is the weapon here?
I need to ask you about your daughter.
Daughter? You mean the weapon? Why have you brought her here? You cannot let her fall into the hands of Mehrunes Dagon. He reneged on his promise to us. I see no reason to keep our part of the bargain now.
Weapon? What are you talking about? Well, we know what he's talking about.
You did not know? The girl is one of the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. But she's not like the other 3. Oh, no. I made a few modifications of my own to the High Priest's ritual. She is not just an ambition. She is my contingency.
She can destroy.
An emperor never relies on a single strategy. We were promised power if we delivered the ambitions at the appointed time. But Daedric princes are not to be trusted. So I prepared Mairead as a weapon that could deal with Dagon, should the need arise.
Deal with Mehrunes Dagon? How?
My daughter, the 4th ambition. She's the key. Along with the other ambitions, she can call forth the power to banish Mehrunes Dagon. That was my contingency, in case the Prince of Destruction lied, and we needed to send him back to the Deadlands.
Well, we don't have all 4 ambitions. Is this true? Is the Anchorite really the 4th ambition?
The Anchorite? Is that what you call Mairead? Use her. Her and the ambitions. Bring my vengeance to the prince who betrayed us. Go to the Isle of Joys, a retreat not far from here. All the details are there. Someone comes. My ambitions.
The other ambitions were.
I'm an ambition? One of those people Lyranth was talking about? How is that possible?
We are not property or playthings, Morcar.
Sombrin, no!
You are what we created you to be.
You want
Oh, there they are.
then taste my power.
Oh dear.
Oh, Sombrin. Why?
Hello, chappies!
Hey, friend. We better talk.
Yeah, we will. Anchorite, Kalin, and Sombrin. There you go.
That man, Sombrin, he seems familiar. But why did he destroy the Emperors? There was so much more I wanted to ask, especially of Morikar. I can't quite bring myself to call him father. But what Morikar said, is it true? Am I an ambition?
That seems to be the case. Maybe you should talk to Sombrin and Callie about this.
Maybe. But familiar or not, they're still strangers. We came here for answers. And while I learned something, it feels like all I got was more questions.
The Emperor Morikar said it was possible to use the ambitions to defeat Mehrunes Dagon.
Right. Morikar said the answers were waiting at the Isle of Joys. I have no idea where that might be. Look, your friend Everly wants to talk to you, and I need a moment to think this through. But don't worry, I'm with you to the end. I promise.
Goodbye. Talk to Callie first, then we'll talk to Sombrin.
I didn't think Sombrin was going to do something so dramatic. You have to forgive him. He's been very intense lately.
What do you mean intense?
I'm not sure how else to describe it. When we first arrived in the Deadlands, he insisted he could help me control my powers, that I could practice without fear of hurting anyone. But lately he's been different. Almost desperate.
What do you mean desperate?
He spends most of his time reading that strange book, searching desperately for answers. He's obsessed with our power, trying so hard to understand it. But the more frustrated he gets, the more he pulls away. And now, this. I'm worried about him.
What was that about a strange book? We
You must remember, the book Evely gave him, Mirren called it the Mysterium Xarxis. He's become obsessed with it. He's sure the answer to controlling our powers hides somewhere among its pages, and he pores over them at every opportunity.
Nice. Nice. I think I've got the ad quote. Why are you not control? Copy. Exclamation mark. Add. Q-U. U-O-T-E. Yep. Nice little written ditty from Mandog there. There you go. Quote number 38. There you go. Yay! You think the book is affecting him the way it bothered Evelyn? Of course it did.
Not in the same way. I don't think he's having dreams or anything. Sombrin's always been passionate, but since Destron died, his rage has been growing, and the frustration and desperation.
You only knew him for like 2 minutes.
Sharper. And what he just did.
Before Destron died. Have you talked to Sombrin about any of this?
I've tried, but he wants to protect me. He doesn't want to burden me with the weight he's carrying. I think he needs to work this out for himself. I just hope he can do that soon, before he lets that rage and frustration destroy him.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I almost decided not to accompany Lyrinth, but now I'm glad she insisted. How else would I have gotten the opportunity to punish the Longhouse Emperors for what they did to us? Finding the last ambition? That's just a welcome surprise.
Why did you destroy the souls of the Emperors? We could learn more from them.
I have no interest in more of their lies. And neither should you. I gave the Longhouse Emperors exactly what they wanted. My power. Besides, they'll reform in this place eventually. I just couldn't allow them to corrupt the last ambition.
What do you mean corrupt her?
Those men were evil when they were alive. Do you think an existence of torture in the Deadlands would change that? The last ambition needs to learn from Kalia and me. I sense that same power inside her that courses through us. We belong together.
She knows a lot more than you two do, believe me. Emperor Morcar suggests there was a way to defeat Maroon's Dagon using the ambitions.
A fantasy. We can't hope to stand against the Prince of Destruction. Look, I've learned a lot since last we spoke. Too much to explain and too little that you would understand. It's time for the ambitions to take our destiny in our own hands.
Oh dear. Goodbye. Well, we can't. He said that the fact that we're going to need 4 ambitions. We've only got 3 of them. One of them is dead.
I am not all right with what just happened.
Yes, I know.
Lyranth and I managed to find Sombrin and Kalia. We convinced them to come with us. But I had no idea he was going to explode those poor ghosts. Did I hear correctly? The Anchorite is the last ambition?
That's what Emperor Mordecai's spirit told us.
That's just... Did you have any idea?
Yes.
Well, I guess that makes it easy enough. Now we know where all the ambitions are. Did you learn anything else before Sombrin blasted them into non-existence?
Mordecai said the Emperors had a contingency plan. We can learn about it on the Isle of Joy.
Wait a moment. I know that name. Remember Lyranth had me comb through the Longhouse Emperor's documents? That name was listed as one of their hunting retreats. But I couldn't find any other information. Do you know where it is?
Mika said it was a retreat located not too far from the Brandfire Refectory.
That's why the map didn't make sense. It wasn't a map of Tamriel. It's the Deadlands. All right, my friend. Let's go see what we can find at the Isle of Joys. Mehrunes Dagon could move against us at any moment.
I'm ready to go to the Isle of Joys.
You're one of us, Anchorite. An ambition. Do you know what that means?
Down.
I don't know a lot of things, it seems.
I can answer your questions. Come with us to a place meant only for ambitions. I'll show you.
No. We need to stay together.
I'm sorry, Lyranth. I need to do this.
Look, Lyranth just face past.
That was a mistake that may cost us dearly.
Okay, Lyranth.
Mortals. Always so unpredictable. As annoying as that is, perhaps that's what keeps me so interested. You and Evely head to the Isle of Joys. See what you can find there. I will follow the Anchorite. I want to keep an eye on Sombrin.
Do you know this place Sombrin was talking about?
No, and his erratic behavior worries me. Mortal minds were not meant to read the Mysterium, Xarxes. I'm wary about him separating the Anchorite from us as well. We're going to need her once you determine the nature of this contingency plan.
You seem pretty angry when the Anchorite decided to go with Sombrin and Callie.
My reaction is irrelevant. The Anchorite recently had her memories returned to her and has yet to make sense of them all. Now she discovers she's also an ambition of Mehrunes Dagon, and a tool of a father she didn't know. I understand her motivations.
How will you follow them?
Have you not realized after all this time that I have my ways, little mortal? I found Sombrin and Kalia once. I can do so again. In the meantime, you and Evely should search the Isle of Joys. We must discover this plan that Emperor Morikar spoke of.
Goodbye! Evelyn, where are you? There you are. Okay. Come on, Evelyn. Where's the out? It's back this way. Sorry about the soundtrack, mates, but that's what it's meant to be. It's supposed to be disconcerting. Majority will remember it from Oblivion. Although this is a modern recording of it. Okay, I believe we're to make our way to the exit. Even else, yeah. To the exit. Oh, careful! Fire turret! Back off. Drive-by looting. Hey! Thank you. There we go. Oh, well, I wish I could have a beer, but I can't. In fact, I can't very much do any very much more streaming either. Yeah, we're coming up to 8 o'clock. Oh, looky, looky! Looky who's in the background, everybody! He rarely comes around this way. Hiya, Mooney! Ember level up, nice. Maroon Stagon, I call him Maroony.
Trouble? Sorry, I just always assume.
It's the big red fellow with the black horns. Ah, damn it. We're still waiting for level 12. Damn it. What level are you? Oh, okay, okay. Only 2 more levels. Okay, that's all right. How can I also put, I'm also Khajiit. They do not actually believe in the Daedric lords the same way in which other mortal races do. And when they do refer to them, they refer to only their first part of the name. Like Hermaeus Mora, or as the Khajiit call him, Hemi. So, he's Maroony. Where am I supposed to be going? Journal. Quest. X. Ah, there. An eyeball. The eyeball. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. Hello, beastie. Here, have a supernova at the bum. There you go. Bye-bye. Don't go after Ember. She's my healer. Yeah, there is an Oblivion portal at the top here. Whenever you actually approach it, it usually switches off. So I assume it's actually saved for this mission.
That's the island over there. This portal should get us across.
There you go. So, we gotta find out who we're gonna raid. Who we're gonna raid, who we're gonna raid, who we're gonna raid. I don't know who we're gonna raid. Who we're gonna raid? Let's look at the list. We have Bits, Hadoukens, Chunky Biscuits. Can't read that. Waffle Magic. Oh. I intended to go Waffle Magic because he actually popped in right at the beginning of the stream. He also left, and I assume that's because he actually went to go actually stream. So we should go and raid Waffle Magic. I'm sorry I'm gonna finishing the stream early, but yeah. I got work tomorrow, and I've got to get ready for it. And Mother's been over, so I haven't been able to do anything at the stuff which I'm supposed to have done for tomorrow, because she's been over. Yes, let's go say hi to him, okay? Let me stick us on the live chat whilst we do the countdown. Oh, Hermie's just walking by as well. Hiya, Hermie! Okay, let's commence the countdown, shall we? There we go. Okay, chappies, thank you very much, everybody, for coming today. I want to thank Viking resubscribed about a day ago. Wobberjack had followed us, and Tomte has resubscribed as well. I want to thank Mandog for coming over. Thank Tomte for coming over. As I said, Waffle Magic was in the chat earlier. Who else has been here? Oh yes, IG Snap, but as usual, IG Snap loves to lurk. Okay, so we're gonna go and raid Waffle Magic now, and I shall see you all next week, probably for more ESO, to be honest, unless something else happens. I don't know. Either that, or I shall see you all in either your streams or in the DMs of Discord and stuff like that. So I'll stick us onto the end screen. We shall commence the countdown, and we'll all go and raid Waffle Magic together, okay? See you then. Bye!
Oh, that was cool. I jumped on a fish. Oh, fish! You hit me.
Oh, I'm supposed to be dealing with the troll. Did you kill it already?
Can I sing? No, can I sing? Did I say can I sing? Can I shoot?
I don't know.
Are you?
I don't know if I'm at the right. Oh, hang on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is not going well.
Okay, I definitely need more caffeine in my day before I stream. Where are you? I'm
just
in the wrong
outside,
base,
yeah.
am I?
No, yeah, you are right.
But
base,
I can't even
right
see the troll.
I'm outside. No, you can't because it's outside in the forest. I was going to get some blues and they're
Oh yeah, you did say. Sorry.
Oh my
No, I have seriously. You don't know. Right, you need to look up that piece of.
What was that?